Hello, heroes and villains. Welcome to Multiverse. So the anniversary event went live today. So let us take a look at the anniversary event vendor. Today we will take a look at the equipment supplier AE. Oh, actually, let's take a look at our friend CW Barry Allen 2017. So you can see here, this is more or less what the new Flash suit that we have in the vendor looks like. Although the belt is a different belt. Oh, and the headpiece. This is actually the headpiece from the marketplace. So let's take a look at our friend, the equipment supplier AE, and let's take a look at what we have in the vendor this year. It might be a good idea to remove my materials.
Is there anything I can help you with?
So the first thing we have is the Speed Force conduit accessory. So let's give it a try. So it gives some sort of electric energy floating around our character. So if somehow you missed out on the sparking aura, this would be, I guess, an alternative to that. The pink antimatter aura. We already had the antimatter aura in the previous years, so I was a bit surprised when I saw that in some of the images we saw as a preview, but I guess they decided to make a pink version of that. I seem to recall it was pretty pink, but I have to admit, it's been a while since I looked at it, so I could be mistaken. And here we have the Speed Force ring box. So it seems to give us a ring, and it imbues our feet with the power of the Speed Force. So my guess would be that it probably gives the super speed to your character. I'm not sure why people want to have that, but... And here we have the enhanced Speed Force style, which is pretty much the Flash style. So it's basically they gave us a new Flash style or a reverse Flash style in this vendor. So here you can see what the headpiece looks like. The ears looks a bit funky. I think this is supposed to be the new 52 version of the character. Here we have those sort of weird lightning thingy for the shoulders. Not too crazy about those. Oh, I guess I have to change my colors a bit. So here you can see they give us a Flash chest piece with the emblem, and also with the lightning thingy on the forearms. It's something that has been highly requested. For a long time we would ask for a pair of gloves that would give us that effect. But I guess here they decided to give us something not unlike what they did with the new Nightwing set of gear. And here you have the reverse Flash version, which is pretty much the same thing, just with the emblem reversed. For a long time, people have been asking for a reverse Flash emblem, so this should please at least a few people. But also, you'll see a bit later, we have an actual reverse Flash emblem. So here we have the enhanced Speed Force back energy. So again, if somehow you missed out on the sparking aura, you could have some sort of lightning effects with your character. So here we have the gloves, with the weird electric thingy on the gloves. Not too crazy about those, so would probably go without the gloves. The belt, I'm not sure. I don't like the belt very much, I have to admit. So here we have the pants that goes with the chest piece. I probably should have changed the colors. I'll try to show you the style once I manage to get it. I already have 85 coordinate crowns with this character, so I should be able to purchase the style quickly enough. I guess we'll have to wait and see for that. For the boots, as you can see, it's some sort of a lightning thingy again that we have on the side of the legs of the character. I'm not too crazy about those. And these were the enhanced version of the style. There is also, as you can see, a regular version of the style. My guess is it's going to be pretty much the same thing, but with a little bit less shiny. But you can see also in terms of coordinate crowns, it is less expensive. Like here you can see the headpiece is 15 coordinate crowns, as opposed to 25 for the enhanced version. So you could decide to just purchase the enhanced version if you want to, or you could decide to just purchase the regular version, you decide. So it's pretty much the same thing. Again, you can see the shoulder thingy, the chest piece, the reverse chest piece, again the Speed Force energy in the back, although in this case it is the reverse Speed Force back energy and the Speed Force back energy. The glove thingy. Oh, actually the gloves, yeah, the gloves are not really gloves per se, they're just the lightning thingy that goes over the gloves. Okay. So we saw the belts, the pants, so it's pretty much the same. And here we have the Professor Zoom emblem. Again, it's something that has been highly requested, and now people that wanted to have that emblem are gonna be able to have it. And they've added a few statues. Like here we have the statue of Validus. So basically they've added statues of pretty much the main bosses from the past 10 years. Here we have our friend Ultraman, but the cape is missing, as you can see. They're supposed to fix that in the future, hotfix. So there's our friend Typhon. There's Trigon, Necron, Doomsday, Darkseid, and the Batman who laughs. Oh, actually there's Brother Eye, and the evil Brainiac. So as you can see, in order to be able to get those statues, or in order to be able to purchase those statues, you're going to have to go and defeat the bosses from the various raids. And you can see also the statues cannot trade. So sadly, you will not be able to purchase them with one character and give them to another one of your character. And then we have a whole bunch of base items. So we can see here the Speed Force wall, the loading screen Wonder Woman, a large poster. So basically the loading screens we've had for years and years, they've decided to make posters with those. So here we have Wonder Woman. There's a big version and there's a smaller version. Here we have our friend Superman. As you can see, there's a bit of a lag. It's sad. It's gonna have to be expected for today. So I won't show you the small version, it's the same thing. So we have our friend Luthor. We have the evil Joker. We have Cersei. And we have the Batman. And there's a Sunstone crystal window. It seems to be some sort of window that gives into the Fortress of Solitude or some similar structure. So we have a little banner for the 10th anniversary of DC Universe Online. It's a pretty cool looking banner. The Speed Force hallway. Okay, it's what I thought. I wasn't sure when we saw the first images. But yeah, it makes sense that this would be some sort of Speed Force base item. We won't be able to see this one because it's on the floor. The 10th anniversary cake. The Speed Force ceiling. Won't really be able to take a look at it. And now we're back to items from last year. So the antimatter accessory, that was last year. So obviously we will also have all the items from the previous years. So like you saw, some of you guys will mention that I made a video not too long ago where I used the containment tubes, and some of you guys were sadly you didn't have them. So this year you should be able to farm and purchase those items, and you can see pretty much the base items from the previous years, the collections from the previous years, the old Brainiac drone pet. This is the Joker styles from last year. So again, a whole bunch of base items, and we should have after that. Come on! And then we have the anti-monitor set of gear, and the Exobyte Origin set of gear. And of course, there's our friend Crypto. If somehow you missed out on buying Crypto, you should be able to purchase him this year. And I seem to recall last year he was like 150 Coordinate Crowns. So they seem to have lowered the price a bit. Or I could be just misremembering. It happens. And you can see various items you can purchase, various consumables you can purchase to help you out. Again, some collections from the previous years. Also, you can purchase some base items from the previous years, like the Brainiac base items or the Anti-Monitor base items. And last but not least, there is the Dark Knight's Metal Emblem Cache. Again, this used to be, I think, 75 Coordinate Crowns. Again, they seem to have lowered the price to 50 Quadrant Crowns. So if you missed out on being able to purchase the emblems for the Dawnbreaker, the Merciless, the Murder Machine, the Drowned, and others I failed to mention, now you have the chance to do so. You should have roughly 1 month to be able to farm for Quadrant Crowns and to purchase the items you need. And seeing how I already have 85 Quadrant Crowns from last year, let us purchase the headpiece, the chest, and let's purchase the pants. So the style is called the Enhanced Speed Force. So it gives us a pretty cool looking Flash character. I will make a proper Flash video once I get the whole style, but just to give you a rough idea of what the style looks like. So it's basically the new 52 Flash costume that they finally gave us in DCUO. But also I've noticed something a bit earlier. Let's go take a look. So earlier today, I couldn't help but notice that they did change the look for our friend the Flash in the game. Oh yeah, and I just realized, let me change the colors of the mask a bit. So the new Flash mask does support 3 colors. So you can see there's one color for the lines, one color is for the ears, and of course the rest of the color for the cowl. So it's pretty much the very same costume that our friend the Flash has right now. And in case you're wondering, they also changed the look of our friend the Flash in Central City. While we're here, I guess I should probably warn you, there is a bug with the mission that Can't Stop. There's a mission that you can get from the Flash called the Can't Stop. Let's
I can vibrate your molecules to tap into the ambient speed force. This ought to give you a boost and help you slow down those over-energized citizens and get them to safety. Just run alongside them, and the energy will be drawn away from them and into you. Good luck.
So there's this mission called Can't Stop. You have to talk to the Flash, and then the Flash gives you super speed to be able to run after NPCs on the map. Sadly, it would seem that the mission is bugged. The Flash doesn't give you super speed anymore. Actually, it does give you super speed if you already have super speed, which is ironic, I know, but that's how it is. There is one workaround though to be able to play the mission. You have to group with someone who can actually get the mission, and then you should be able to complete the mission thanks to that other person. It's sad, but sadly that's the workaround that we know so far. Until they actually fix it, try to group with someone who can actually play the mission, and you should be able to complete the mission. So the Anti-Monitor event went live today. So there's some styles you should be able to purchase from the equipment supplier AE. So there's some base items, and you have roughly 1 month in order to be able to do so. I haven't played the event just yet. There seems to be a whole lot of missions. So the event should keep people busy, at least for a while. There's no official date as when the event will actually end, but usually the event lasts roughly 1 month. So you should have until roughly February 7th to play the event. But don't wait until the last minute just in case for some reason the event ends early. Play the event right now and purchase the items you need right now before it's too late. So again, you should have roughly 1 month to purchase the styles or the base items from our friend the equipment supplier AE. If you have any questions, feel free to ask so in the comment section down below, and I'll see what I can do about answering your questions. I have roughly 2,000 videos about this Universe Online at this point, so if I don't answer a question right away, just search in my videos. Odds are I already made a video that answered a question. Or click one of the videos that you see on your screen right now. Bye-bye.